very people to join me on this track. Now 1, 2, 3, go. Some people they want make a cry, some people they pray make a die. Why? Some people they pray make a slow, some people don't want make a.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all the Edo people worldwide. Just want to wait for a few people to join in this evening. I don't wear. I don't have written where Utuira is a horrible enonya or great way. So we just want a few people to join in. Then we just start our discussion this evening because enough of we sitting back and keeping quiet. You know, it's getting serious, and we have to get serious with it. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the audio broadcast this evening. You know, good evening to you all. Please, you can share the audio. Share the audio. Anybody who cares to listen can listen. So. Anybody who comment here today because you are my friend list. If you are not, you cannot comment anyway. So that's just the way it is. Give it a shot. So, good evening to you all. Good evening to you all. We just want to know why Governor Obaseki, the present governor of Edo State, will send his SSG to go and bail Albert Obazee from the station. It's a serious question and it's a serious concern to all the good Edo citizens worldwide. We are very concerned and we are very worried about the insecurity that the Obaseki, the present governor of Obaseki, is increasing the insecurity in Edo State right now. So it's getting serious. It's actually getting serious. You know, it's getting serious. Please share this audio. Invite your friends who care to listen. Invite them. Especially we Edo citizens that are based in diaspora. Now, the picture that you are seeing on this audio, that is the picture of the SSG. Alright. You can see the video on this audio broadcast. That is the picture of the SSG to Governor Obaseki, the present governor of Edo State. His name is Osarodion Ogie. This is the man that went to bail Albert Obazee from the station yesterday. That Obaseki sent. Obaseki actually sent this man to go and bail Albert Obazee from the station yesterday. He is the current the secretary to the state governor. That is the SSG. Secretary to the state governor. Alright. That is the picture of the SSG to Governor Obaseki, the present governor of Edo State. Governor Obaseki sent this man. The picture you can see right now on this audio, that is the present secretary to Obaseki. His name is Osarodion Ogie. Alright. He's the guy that Obaseki sent. Good evening to you all. Good evening to you all. So, you know, some people might get to listen to this audio later on, and I'm going to put it on my put it on my YouTube page as well. You know, so I don't want to I so but so he is getting to that stage now whereby we concern Edo citizens in diaspora, you know, the concerned one. I'm among of the Edo citizens in diaspora that are concerned about what is going on in Edo State right now. It has been going on in a different form. If the Oba of Benin did not place any curse on the court case and anybody that will kill anyone in Edo State, by now we'll be singing a different song. Because the Oba of Benin have actually placed a curse on that now. So they are using different way to actually pay somebody like Albert Obazee to come on social media to be assassinating people character, laying false allegation on people, tarnish their image, going to the extent of them, breaking into their business and destroy their business. It's getting to that level. And it's going to get worse. If we, the concerned Edo citizens, refuse to stand up and speak out against this injustice, these things, bad things that is going on in Edo State right now, before Stanley Osazo Holding should come out and say, no, I will not be part of this. No. You that is paying Albert Obazee, but Obazee is afraid of you. If you stop paying him, Albert Obazee will listen to you. Tell Albert to stop all this nonsense. They refuse. Why? Because Albert Obazee is working for them. Now, let me greet everyone in the house here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Iyorite audio broadcast. Good evening. So, I just want to know. I know anyway. So for those of us that are listening to this audio now, why do you think? What make you think that Governor Obaseki will send his SSG, his secretary to the state governor, which is his name is Osarodion Ogie, to go and bail Albert from the police station yesterday? I don't want anybody to say, but Stalin said that it's not the SSG. You have to count your teeth with your tongue. Yame waya kakonoro wonu. Owita afimaido edigwe agbe oma. We know what is the SOP. We know what is going on in Edo State. I've said it before that Albert Obazee is not doing this work alone. If you are a person that likes to talk on social media, there is no way anybody will come out for how many years, going to 2 years now, be attacking one person. You know they happen. Unless the person kill your papa, kill your wife. If that is not the case, what is going on? We now later find out that we know this thing a few months ago. So people were saying that Albert Obazee, he doesn't even have access to the state governor. He cannot even enter the governor house. I was looking at that and I was laughing. What happened yesterday, I've really crowned it all. You have made everybody now to understand that Albert Obazee is getting paid by Governor Obaseki to attack Osarodion Osage. Osarodion Osage was not their first victim. Osarodion Osage was not the first victim of Governor Obaseki. Their first victim that I know of, so it was our brother Sir Aaron's Emmanuel Agbeyi from Edo State as well. This, our uncle, he has a big farm in Edo State. He created a lot of jobs in Edo State. The man did not do everything, just a farmer, to invest in agriculture. Because if you guys remember, when Obaseki was coming into office, he was singing about agriculture, that he want to send our young brothers and sisters to farm. So, Aaron Emmanuel Agbeyi, this our uncle, come to Edo State with, he have a lot of big land. He said, okay, he employ youth in that community. He started farming. Is that a crime? Did the man not create a job? Did Aaron Emmanuel Agbeyi, not help Obaseki to create? Obaseki promised to 50,000 jobs every month. Emmanuel Agbeyi create 50 out of the 50,000. The man not try. The man commit any crime. What happened then? If you guys go back to Aaron Emmanuel Agbeyi page, Facebook page, when Aaron's screenshot all the private threat messages Albert Obazee was sending him, which I saved. I have it saved. I save it. So we're beginning to wonder, why will Albert Obazee be sending threat messages to our brother, to our Epa, Aaron's Emmanuel Agbeyi? Why? It was because it was Godwin Obaseki, governor of Edo State, that sent Albert at the time. Could you believe that all the time that that our uncle stays in Edo State, he have to be very bulletproof. Did you guys know that Aaron Simalo Agbe was very bulletproof all the time? Because there was a time Aaron Simalo Agbe was inside his farm and he was being shot at. The people that was shooting at him, they are not Fulani S-men. Who are those people? Who sent them? We know who sent them now. They are yansh on the open. So when Aaron Simalo Agbe was being shot at, the uncle writes a letter to then the commissioner of police, Guando. No reply, no reply. Nobody helped him. The uncle started, he writes some messages on Facebook. Say, if somebody they attack you, oh, you go call, no be police. He said he don't call police no answer. Oh, you want call again? Now the man run come out for Edo State. As the man run come out, Albert Obazee can go park a gang. They can't go destroy the man farm. The small one will remain. Fulani esme can't help them finish them. Now just less than a year ago, now the man don't recover. Now our brother is now recovering now, trying to start up the farm again. What happened next? When Governor Obaseki find out that our brother Aaron Simalo Agbe has started to recover, to start up his farm, he now send him a letter that he's going to take his farmland from him because he wants to build the industrial park. Governor Obaseki, he said now he wants to take his farmland from him, but he just want to collect the land now. He need the land. He want to build industrial park on the land, my people. Now the star Obaseki, now he tell him say he don't start the industrial park. Now he want to collect farmland for person. If Obaseki collect the land, about nearly 100 people will they work for that farm. Sure, they will become jobless. So that uncle ran away from Edo State. So their next victim will now become Osarodion Osage. Now, this picture you are seeing on this audio is a picture of the SSG. Is the picture of the SSG to Edo State Governor, the secretary to the State Governor of Edo State, the present secretary to the present Governor of Edo State. His name is Osarodion Ogie. When Oshomole was finishing his 8 years in office, this was the first choice of Oshomole. Osarodion Ogie was the #1 choice of Oshomole that Oshomole wanted to impose on the Edo people. Oshomole did not succeed. Why? Because this man is from Delta. He was born in Sapele. He's an Urobo man. So the other disgruntled politicians, the PDP, some from APC, say like, yeah, Oshomole cannot bring this man out because he's not an Edo indigene. He's an full Urobo. His papa Urobo. His mama Urobo. His papa and mama migrated to Benin City when this guy was just a teenage boy. And the guy came to enroll at Egosa Grammar School. This picture one at the scene so. Alright? When they attack Oshomole, say Oshomole cannot bring Urobo guy to come and run. They come and, run as a governor for Edo State. Say no, they happen. The second choice was now Governor Obaseki. Governor Obaseki used to have a company called AfriVest. The man no fit run the company. Governor Obaseki was not able to run his own company that was called AfriVest. Now one IK Igbo man, he can't buy the company for a hand. Obaseki can't run, can't Bini. As he can't Bini, now Oshomole Ebreza. As Obaseki can't come, the financial advisor to Oshomole now they come. So now they now. Obaseki sell the company to one IK, one Igbo man. Now that one, if it's that company now, they boom. Obaseki could not even run his own company. So how can we entrust the affair of Edo State, in the hands of a man that cannot even run a company? So we expect him to be able to run a state like Edo State. Obaseki said the company, he sold it and he ran to Edo State. Oshomole now employ him as one of a financial advisor. When Oshomole was about to leave office, when people were telling Oshomole that you cannot impose Osarodion Ogie on them as because he's an Irobuma, then you have to bring Obaseki. Obaseki was next online. Because the kind of debt that Oshomole put us, the kind of amount of money that Oshomole borrowed in the name of Edo State, if anybody from any other party happened to win that election that time, they will expose Oshomole. They will expose Oshomole. So Oshomole now have to impose Obaseki on the Edo people. Here we are today. Here we are today, my people. We are complaining of the insecurity in Edo State. How can we have a person, a terrorist like Albert Obazee, terrorizing the life of Edo citizen, life and abroad? We have our sister came out this morning, Ivie. He said that Obazee and his gang, they are sending her threat messages. They are planning to kill her. They are planning to burn his father's house down in Benin. Why? Because the lady speak out on social media. Now, can you tell me the crime that Osarodion Osage committed, please? What is the crime of Osarodion Osage? Which crime Osarodion Osage commit for Edo State? Light no there, na he cause am. Road no good, na he cause am. School no good, na he cause am. Hospital no good, na Osarodion Osage cause am. Children, they have a lot of homeless children on the streets of Benin. Is that the fault of Osarodion Osage? What has it done wrong? What is his crime that get to that extent whereby the governor of Edo State have to pay Albert Obazee to be attacking him for close to 2 years now? To the extent that Albert Obazee went and break into the shop of his wife and stole a lot of things. Yes, I'm saying it. Albert Obazee is the one that did it. He stole a lot of the equipment, destroyed the one he could destroy, and he was arrested. What happened next? The governor of Edo State sent his SSG, his secretary, which the picture you are seeing here, his name is Osarodion Ogie, to go and bail Albert Obazee. May I tell you something? If to say Albert Obazee keep person, as Albert Obazee break into that shop, he can't kill somebody for that shop, my people. The way Obaseki send his secretary me go bail, and so they go bail Albert, and they go sweep the case under the carpets. When I no go see the end or the tail of that case again. If to say Albert Obazee kill somebody as he break into the saloon, into the business of that lady, as Obaseki, governor Obaseki send his secretary me go bail Albert Obazee from station. Now so they go bail Albert Obazee. Hey boy, they. So what are we learning from all this now? Obaseki is telling us that is no concerned about the life of the Edo citizen. He is not concerned about the development of Edo State. He is not concerned about Edo State at all. He is not interested. Obaseki does not have the interest of the Edo people at heart. That is the fact. Obaseki no get our interest at heart. Governor Obaseki is more concerned about his political ambitions. Edo State President Governor Obaseki is more concerned about his political career than the life of Edo citizen, than the development of Edo State, than the security of Edo State. Obaseki does not give a damn about, it does not give a damn about the Edo citizens that is suffering inside. Not to talk about you and me that live in diaspora. If you are a good Edo citizen that live in diaspora, before you come out to analyze, you say Albert Obazee, before you come out and start saying, analyzing those, you have to ask yourself, who is the genesis of all this problem? Who caused it? How did it start? Why did it start? Who started it in the first place? don't come out because you just want to talk, especially those men, those men that claim to be living in Europe. Not even the women. The men that will come out. If you know that the way Albert Obazee has been attacking Ambassador John Osagie, his wife and his family, if you as a man, if you know that you cannot take it, keep your mouth shut. Don't be saying rubbish on social media. If you are a man, you are an Edo man. The way Albert Obazee has been attacking Ambassador John Osagie, his wife and his family, if you know you cannot take it, you cannot take it. You cannot swallow it and digest it. Keep your mouth shut. It's very annoying to see a grown-up Edo man come out of social media, sit in front of the camera, and be, how can you be accusing or telling a president of a foundation that he does not carry himself in a manner as, as a leader? He's not a politician. He's a young man that runs a foundation. To support a charity foundation is not by force. You don't have to. What is your problem? The way you grown up, they don't are coming out on social media to analyze another man's marital affair. To talk about John Osagie do that, he doesn't carry himself in that manner. He doesn't carry himself in this manner. You live in Europe, you know how charity organization has been run. You that is talking, how many years have you been living in Europe? Why can't you go back home and do the same thing? If it's easy. You will go to Nigeria and spend 1 month, that is it. That is why I commend Comrade Stanley Osarodion. Now, when we talk about the present SSG of the Governor Obaseki, the Secretary of State of Secretary of State of the government, Governor Obaseki, after the Secretary of State went and released Albert Obazee yesterday from the station, he now tell Albert Obazee to meet him at a joint. To meet him up at a joint. When the Secretary of State, Osarodion Ogie, the SSG, Governor Obaseki, when he met Albert Obazee at the joint where they drink beer, they drink pepper soup, he now placed a call to Stanley Osarodion for Stanley to come over. That he want to settle Stanley and Obazee. Now I say, so this man the man know what is going on. If Governor Obaseki is not behind all this attack, how come the SSG never warned Obazee or call Ambassador John Osagie? If they are not afraid of Ambassador John Osagie, how come the SSG did not call Ambassador and say, come, our young man, we know that you have a foundation. You are doing a great job. Please, you young men, you both should come together and work together. No need of all this talk. He did not do. Why? Because they are the one paying Albert. The SSG now, the Secretary of State to Obaseki, Obaseki Secretary, now they are so afraid that Stanley Osarodion is going to expose Albert because that the same league that day. Now they them, they know themselves. The present secretary, the SSG to Godwin Obaseki, alright? You see, the thing is this: if you know how firm, our organization, company they run, the Oga Bata and the secretary, they be 247. They rub minds together. So not make anybody no say come and say Obaseki no know what the secretary they do. That one a lie. That one a pure lie. Okay, so that you should watch out now. That that is going to be their defense. SSG is a friend to Obazee for many years. Obaseki does not know. He does not monitor his movement. That is crap. You can say that to the base. This is about life and death, and it's getting serious. If you are a concerned Edo citizen, don't sit back and watch. The SSG now, he was so afraid that Stanley Osarodion is going to expose Albert. There are many revelations are coming out that is going to even rob Obaseki further. It's going to rob it further. Fine. We know that Stanley Osarodion is a big supporter of Governor Obaseki. I know his stand when it comes to the present governor of Edo State. But at the same time, me, I'm not a supporter of Obaseki. Because Obaseki has not done anything for us to support him. All right? So we can come out and speak truth to power. We are not looking for any political office from Obaseki. We are not looking for like people like Stanley Osarodion. They are still looking for a job. They are still looking for a political, position. They are also ahead. They see the also. But at least it's time for the truth. At least he was able to come out and say, listen, I have several communications with Albert Obazee, that he came to realize that what Albert Obazee is doing is just out of hatred. It's out of hatred. And with the Edo citizens, we have seen beyond that Albert Obazee is getting paid by the present governor of Edo State to attack any Edo citizen that will come to Edo State, either to invest or to help the poor. They are so afraid. I don't understand. I don't know why the present governor of Edo State are scared. What? Why is he scared? Why? Albert Obazee, the video he did yesterday was some people will come and set up a foundation. They will use it to save some money and use it to run for a political office. Okay, now the truth is coming out. After the Governor Obaseki have sent his secretary to go and bail him. So, is that the reason why they are paying him to attack Osarodion Osage? Because of the kind of love that the Edo people, both home and abroad, are showing to Osarodion Osage, and the support is getting. I believe most of the support Osarodion Osage, is getting, maybe 50% of the support is just financial support. The rest are just, people appreciating his work. That many people that know, there are many people that have not supported Gospel Foundation financially, but they just appreciate his work. They just pray for him. Because we have never seen a young man, never, since when I was born, that have spent nearly 2 decades in the United States of America, travel around the world, both Europe and Asia, decided to come back to Edo State with American passport, to sit down in a country where there is no light, in Edo State where there is no security, where the governor is paying tax to attack and kill people. He stayed there and enjoy all those crap just to help the less privileged. Is that a crime? My Edo people worldwide, is it a crime? What is the crime of Osarodion Osage that have get Governor Obaseki so worried to the extent that he has to be paying tax criminal like Albert Obazee to be attacking him for nearly 2 years now? What is the crime? Let me tell you all the Edo men that live in diaspora. If you keep quiet, he will come and knock on your door. If you keep quiet. If unless you decided to just live here, you have nothing to do in Edo State, you are not going to go there one day and set up business and create jobs, do all those things, fine. But if you have the mind that one day you will move back home and create job for the people, and the governor will not see you as a threat because you create a few jobs, the Edo State governor will not see you as a threat to him, to the extent that you have to be paying a criminal like Albert Obazee to be attacking you on social media, to be assassinating your character on social media, to be tarnishing your image on social media, the image of your business on social media on a daily basis, laying forth allegation against you on a daily basis. If you know you will not love that, not even like, if you know say you not gonna love that kind of thing, my dear, you have to speak out. I want to thank Baba Skimiya, a great man that have come out openly and speak truth to power. I show their support. I love people like that. I love men like that. That are not afraid. No men that will sit in front of the camera, that will be telling a young man a man of 30-something years old that's going around the streets, so picking children from street to classrooms, empowering women, widows. How can you hate someone like that? If you want to talk about somebody not composing himself the way he's supposed to, go and talk to your governor. That is the man that you voted for. You elect him. You did not elect. The president of a foundation. It's not your governor. It's not your local government chairman either. You did not vote for him. Not be election. Not be take the position where he did. Then use the money get there. Not be your money. Or God pressure. Not be your money to reach there. If you want to attack people, if you want to question people, question the people that you elect. Your local government chairman, start from there. Start from your governor. Start from your senators. Those people are your servants. A president of a foundation is not your servant. Is not a servant to anyone. He have every right to express himself the way he feel like. If he feel like. Me that is talking now, my people, I support 3 charity organizations here in the Republic of Ireland. I set up a direct debit where the money goes out every month. All right? I do go to their website sometimes to see how the work is going. Well, the kind of help they are doing. What right do I have now to start controlling the president of that foundation? That you are not carrying yourself in a manner. What is that? I can go to my bank tomorrow. I can even do it right here in my bedroom. Go online and cancel the direct debit. I can stop to support them. They will not cut my neck. You people should stop. Stop all the attack. It's so sad to see a grown-up man that claim to believe in Europe. When you want to come on social media, it will title his topic. Osarodion Ogie, a young man that is old enough to be your son. One way, wherever. You come out about 2 weeks ago, you was saying the same thing. Stop it. Osarodion Ogie is not your governor. You are not the one paying his wages. Do you know the salary of your governor? When you come aware. Do you know the salary, the wages of your governor? You people are saying, you are all crying that the senators are getting $1.3 million every month. That is just their wages. We are not talking about all the sitting allowance or allowances. All those ones are not included. If you know what your governor is getting, you will shout and scream. You people should go and find out. That is, I'm giving you guys an assignment. I'll stop attacking the charity organization. It's not a big deal to set up a charity organization. Everybody can do it. I can do it. It's not a big of a deal. But the problem is this: when the state governor now started paying people to attack an individual that runs a foundation, that is my concern. He has getting to that level of the governor is seeing everybody as a threat to his political career. All right? Governor Obaseki, there is no need to be afraid of any Edo citizens. If you want people to love you, you have to first of almost love the people by doing your job as a governor, by creating enabling environment for all your citizens, both home and abroad, for them to be able to ferry. If you are not doing your job as a governor, and you see someone that came out and take that take up the responsibility of the governor, the responsibility of the women and children affairs, why are you afraid? That is your job. If you know that, when I hold that way, you have to buckle up and do what you're supposed to do as the state governor. My Edo people, this is it. Everybody have to speak against Governor Obaseki. Governor Obaseki cannot close our mouth. He cannot hold Edo State hostage. It's not a crime the Edo people elect him to be their governor. Governor Obaseki is the one paying Albert Obazee. You people should know that now. When you guys are saying that Albert Obazee should go and get a life, should go and find something good to do with his time, should go and look for a job, why is he wasting his time? Why can't he take off his future? My dear, he's getting paid millions of naira for attacking Osarodion and the Edo people in diaspora. Oba gatok me. Oma no ba nedo wa polo. Edo yi so bo weria. Oh, Governor Obaseki can medori ayo obonya. Oh ya lugwe oh ya zigewa. The Oba Bini, the Edo State governor, is about to turn Edo State upside down. In fact, he has turned it upside down right now. Where do we stand and where do we go from here? Where you live in a state whereby when a criminal like Albert Obazee attack you, you cannot even call the police. If you arrest him, the Edo State governor will send his secretary, Osarodion Ogie. The picture you are seeing on this audio right now, that is the picture of the present secretary to the present governor of Edo State. Is the one that Obaseki sent to go and bail Albert Obazee yesterday. When the guy bail Albert Obazee finish, the guy tell Albert, say, make them meet for one joint, make them go drink beer. When they come reach a joint yesterday, now this idiot, Osarodion Ogie, the secretary to Obaseki, he come call Starley, say me Starley come. He want beg Starley, say me Starley no dey me Starley no dey use truth, they punish Albert Obazee again for social media. Now Starley say he know they come. The Starley, my brother, God will bless you. Starley can't tell the SSG, say, why you no tell Albert, me Albert, stop all this nonsense we they do for social media. They not go tell Albert, why? Because now they give Albert the job. Now they give Albert Obazee the job. You people should not be deceived by anybody. Don't let anybody tell you that, na lie. I know Albert Obazee no even know be Obaseki day. That is not true. That is not true. That is not the truth. I'm telling you guys right now. That is what is going on in Edo State. Obaseki see everybody as a threat. When they deal with what even they happen to, at least they never shoot Osarodion. Our uncle, Epa Aaron Semalu Agbe, he was shot at. They shoot him for a farm. The man was, that was say the man wear bulletproof. All the days when that man spent for Edo State, the man was walking around with bulletproof, was wearing it around. When they shoot him, he report to the station, nothing happened. They don't do anything for him. He can't write petition, go meet the former Gwando. Gwando, no answer. Now the man run come out. The man run come out, they destroy farm. So a few weeks ago, Obaseki say you want to go collect the farmland from him. What did he do? They say the man a PDP man. If na PDP man, he can't create that kind job for Edo State. Na crime. If PDP man create job, na crime. Me, I don't like PDP. Oh. I don't like APC. All of them, na bad news. I'm not interested in those two parties. I don't talk on before. PDP, APC, they be bad news for Edo people. Why? Because all the people that is lighting up in APC now, all of them travel from PDP. If PDP happen to win the next election, all of them will not travel back again to PDP. They travel from PDP to APC. If PDP win tomorrow, now so that they work out they go. Now they call them political ashawo. Now they be. That is the reason why we go support this our new guy now. We just come out. We go support the guy. All right. You know, Omoyele. We go support the guy. At least the guy is on a neutral ground. He's not a PDP or APC. And the reason why we must support Omoyele Sowore, it is because the guy is doing exactly what I've been singing for many years, that we have to come up with our own political party funded by us. we have to form our own another political party out of PDP and APC. Anybody we don't the PDP, APC before is not welcome there. Well, we have to fund it. Please go online. There is GoFundMe. There's a GoFundMe for Amoyele Sowore. Please, you people should go and donate. Even though na €1 and €1, $1. We have to donate to that GoFundMe. We have to come together. Enough of all these threats. We cannot carry on like this. We cannot carry on like this. And we have, since the present governor of Edo State does not want any investment in Edo State. The present governor of Edo State, he wants to carry on with all the nyama for all those former governors have been doing. All the abuse, the way they have been abusing us for years. He wants to keep our people in the abject poverty as much as possible. It's only when the people are suffering. It's only when the people are hungry. That is the only time we give them one box of Indomie and you ask them to vote for you and they will vote for you. All right? So that is the problem we are facing right now in Edo State. The governor wants to keep our people in the abject poverty. They want our people to keep suffering. Can you tell me one single job Obaseki have created since Obaseki came to office? How many jobs Obaseki don't create? You go see those pictures on social media. They will gather their children, their cousins, their nephews and their nieces. They will take them picture. They will give them one red t-shirt, uniform. Ashobi, take them picture, put it on social media. They will say, oh, just look at this youth. Obaseki just empower this youth and say, nah, lie. You people are deceiving yourselves. Those children, if you see the way they are skin fresh, people, Nigeria youth with the suffer, their skin not the fresh like that. Those people now big men, the politician children, they'll gather, they go take the picture. The people with the suffer. Obaseki know the rich where they did. When was the last time Obaseki traveled around the 18 local governments in Edo State to see the condition of the roads, the condition of the schools, the conditions of the hospitals in those communities, in those local governments? Obaseki no they go anywhere. Obaseki will not travel to Malaysia, travel to India, trying to invite those people to come and invest in Edo State, whereas you are threatening the Edo indigenes. With the Edo indigenes that live in diaspora, that have the interest of our state at heart. Let me tell you, Governor Obaseki, there is no Malaysian citizen that will love Edo State more than the way we Edo citizens love our state. No Indian people will love Edo State more than the way we love them. So when you are expecting those people to come and invest in the state, number one, there is no electricity, no good infrastructure, no security, and you are threatening the Edo indigenes that live in diasporas, even the one that decided to move back home, you are threatening their life, and you expect to attract investors. Any Edo citizen we move back to Edo State, we set up common hairdressing salon. We employ three people. That person never create job. That person don't create job. If you open a mechanic workshop, you employ 5 people. You don't see create job. It's part of the. It's part of the whole thing. I'm begging all the Edo citizens worldwide. You people have to come out and speak out now. As soon as they cause Albert Obazee, make una they cause the SSG to Obaseki, make una they cause Obaseki. Wa me bogbi ya What? Who knows where young gbe o sin agbo ma yere we kenan agbo sin e wa na agbo yen. Edo State is not safe for business. Edo State is not safe for anybody to come out and to go and invest in. Please don't go and waste your hard-earned money in Edo State. Governor Obaseki does not want anybody to come and invest in Edo State. Governor Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, is increasing the amount of insecurity in Edo State right now. And it's very sad. Do you know how sad it is? I'm sitting in my room right now. If I hear a big bang on my door, the next thing I will do, I will pick up the phone, I call 99 or 112. Or I call 999, I call 112. That's it. The police will be on my, they will come to me quick. They will come to my head. But in Edo State, when you call police arrest the person. The governor send the secretary to go and bail the person. Then who do you call? Who will come to your rescue? Who you go call again? Who you go call again? That is what I'm saying. Who you go call again? That is how serious it is. If nothing say, now Osarodion Osage they attack. If you go Edo State tomorrow, go do the same thing where Osarodion Osage they do. You go receive, they go attack you the same way. But the thing is this, Edo State belongs to all the Edo citizens. Edo State does not belong to Governor Obaseki alone. Edo State does not belong to Albert Obazee. That is for sure. If not be said, now Governor Obaseki will the Obazee by Albert Obazee back, my dear, that boy for don't keep quiet since. Governor Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, have given assurance, have assured Albert Obazee that no shaking, carry on. If you guys say that is not it, man, if that is not it, why on earth will a governor of Edo State send his SSG to go and bail a criminal that burst into somebody's shop and destroyed the shop and stole a lot of things? Why would like this? You know, the thing is this, okay? I mean, when you see the governor of a state, you see the deputy governor, then you see the chief of staff. The next in line is the secretary. That is to tell you how close the secretary and the governor is. Okay? So, why will the secretary of Edo State, the SSG of Edo State, the SSG to the present governor of Edo State, why will he associate himself with a criminal? Why will he be arguing around the same joint they drink beer with a criminal? My people, this one don't pass, be careful. This one don't pass, be careful. Now, about Obazee. Obazee. Now, about Obazee, Godwin, Obaseki. Ubega enyage, enyoba yen famu. Oba ga talk be, don't you so where ya? As Oba swear for all the human trafficker, Oba must come out to swear for all the politicians where they support criminals, where they take the attack those citizens. Oba must come out and swear for all these politicians. Now, we cannot run to the police. We cannot run to the governor. Who will go wrong, go meet? As I talk to you, so I don't write my petition. If you are an Edo citizen, you live in diaspora, you live in Edo State, please write a petition against the present governor of Edo State. Make a lot of copy. Send one to the palace. Send one to the Senate. Send one to Buhari office. Make all of us write them. If they like me, they no respond. Make we write them. Among all the senators, maybe we go see one, we will go stand up when they can't read the petition out for the world to hear it. We have to write a petition against Godwin Obaseki. That man want to kill us all. An attack on one is an attack on all. Godwin Obaseki is attacking all of us. Not be only about Osarodion Osage in the attack now. You don't pass one man thing. It's attacking all of us. They go say, by the time they finish with Osarodion Osage, anybody will get the same intention. Anybody will they plan to come Edo State before, they no go green come. Now what they want to do? If you want make small pikin they fear you, you go cut a papa hand and for a present. That pikin go begin fear you for life. That is what the present governor of Edo State is at. That is what he's doing right now. And I expect more Edo citizens to come out and speak against this act, against this behavior. The way the Edo State governor is behaving. Edo State governor is supposed to carry himself, in a manner as the leader of the state. Edo State governor is supposed to carry himself as a leader. Edo State governor is supposed to carry himself as a leader that he is. Because many people are looking up to him. Because he is the governor. People voted for him. They elect him to be there. And he is the servant of the people. As a governor, there is a way and there is a people. And there are people you should not hang around with. As the governor of Edo State and as the SSG of Edo State, there are people you should not associate yourself with, especially a criminal like Albert Obazee. We don't supposed to be seeing the SSG of a state with a criminal. The SSG of Edo State not supposed to be the one to go to a station to bail Albert Obazee. I mean, he have gotten to that stage that Governor Obaseki could not even hide it anymore. Before that kind of thing, the SSG no go come, they go send another person like that. But Governor Obaseki could not hide it anymore. He has to send his SSG for everybody to see, say, yes, we are behind Albert. We are the one paying him for what he's doing. We are the one making sure that any Edo citizen that want to come to Edo State and do good work, we will bring the person down. So they make it so obvious for all of us now. People that was doubting before, now you guys now believe that Governor Obaseki is the one paying Albert Obazee. So now that we all know now, what do we do as an Edo citizen? What do we do? As you are blaming Albert, make sure you are blaming the people that is sponsoring him. Make sure you say they blame Governor Obaseki. Because now they pay Albert. Albert, they get work. He work. Now he work. Now he attacking about Osarodion Sagi on the daily basis. Now, Albert go wake up with the money. Now it matter. He wants to go to bed. Now it matter. Then they pay him. Who they pay him? Your governor. Governor Obaseki. The picture that you guys are saying on this audio, that is the picture of the SSG. The present secretary to Governor Obaseki, the present governor of Edo State that went to bail Albert Obazee from the police station yesterday. Governor Obaseki sent him to go and bail Albert Obazee yesterday. So that is the man there. His name is Osarodion Ogie. He's an Uroboma from Delta State. He was born in Sapele. His papa and mama na Urobo. Now he be the man where Oshomole be one put when Oshomole they come up for office. When they can't tell Oshomole say, you know if you put Uroboma there. Now from Delta, me go Delta State, me go run for governorship Kini. Now Obaseki, now Oshomole can't put Obaseki. So now so this man, me no come be say the man can't year go like that. Now Oshomole can't tell Obaseki say you must give this man job. Obaseki can't make him. SSG. The secretary to the state governor. I want to thank everyone again for listening to me this evening. My name is Ogie. This is the Ogie audio broadcast. We will continue to stand for the truth. We will continue to punish people with the truth. People like Albert Obazee and Governor Obaseki. We are not going to sit back to see a man that we elect to be our servant. Governor Obaseki is a public servant. He is a servant to all the Edo citizens worldwide. He is there to serve our interests. Right now, Obaseki is not serving our interests. He is serving the interests of his political career. Governor Obaseki is worried about an individual citizen of Edo State that runs a foundation. He's worried about a young man that runs a foundation. He's afraid that the young man is going to take over his job. If you are doing your job the way you should, why are you worried? Why are you worried? This is what is going on right now. We are not going to be quiet anyway. More investigation is going on. We are going to expose Governor Obaseki more. You see, the thing is this. If you guys are just talking about Albert Obazee, Albert Obazee and Obaseki, the governor, and the secretary, they will think that, it be like say people don't know say now we there behind you. It's it's better that way. But by the time you had plus all of them together, that they will know that we know what is going on. We are not, we are not fools. We know exactly what is going on. We know what is going on. And we are not going to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. My petition will be sent tomorrow. I have the address of the palace. We're going down to Abuja to the Senate House. I'm going to post it. Register posting. Enough of all this talk. We have to put pen and paper together. If you don't know how to type, get somebody to write a petition for you. We are not safe anymore in the hand of Governor Obaseki. Our life is at risk. In the hand of the present governor of Edo State. He wants to kill us all. That is what he's doing. If to say Albert Obazee kill somebody, as he go rob that saloon that day, Albert Obazee kill somebody for his saloon, as Obaseki go set Obazee free, now so he go set him free. He don't finish now. A governor of a state give order that they should release somebody. Everybody, who is that police that is going to detain the person? Who is the judge? Which court you want to carry the matter go? Where the governor don't say this person must be released? The case don't die for water. The case is died. All right? Thank you all very much for listening to me this evening. My name remains irritated. And stay blessed.